Hello everybody, welcome back to Monster Double Cross with me, Flik, joined by Corton Reaper in the call.
Did you see Leviathan without fire?
Yes, the mud
That was
Leviathan. We're instantly talking about the new Monster Hunter World trailer that everyone wants us to talk about, the showing off the new map and the Monsters on said map. We're also starting with a Kappa Bareth quest, which is, I was going to say ironic, but I guess fitting is a more fitting word because Bareth is returning in Monster Hunter World.
I think he actually finally looks badass.
Yeah, it looked great.
Like in this game, he kind of looks like, okay, he's like a dirt monster. That video, he looked menacing.
He looks like a mud puppy in this one because that's what he is.
Mud puppy versus mudfish.
Yes, so Leviathan's body type is being used, but it does look like it's meant to be a new monster. It's mud themed as well. At the end of the trailer, it was either Diablos or again something using his body type.
That was definitely Diablos.
It looks so similar. I'd be surprised if it wasn't.
Yeah.
What are we fighting again?
We're capturing a Bareth.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And there was technically two trailers. The other trailer that came out was a basics of how Monster Hunter works for people who aren't used to the game.
Which is great.
Which is handy, but for those of us who are used to the game, it did show us what the forge looks like. It looks what the weapon upgrade skill trees look like.
I like how it shows what one weapon can turn into.
Yeah, I also spoiled the name of that yellow shark thing that could inflate. I've forgotten what it is now. It's like the Great Something.
I didn't pay enough attention to that name, I guess.
When it was carving the bits, it showed what it was called.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It began with a J, I think. I've forgotten.
So is that a new jacket?
That is, it's a new
like,
drone, isn't it?
It looks like the whatever the hell the thing is in this game.
Yeah, it has the coloration of the Great Mako, but the body type of a drone.
Yeah, it looks like an
Guy
updated
drone, etc. And it really likes its pet rock, which is adorable.
I actually did love the fact that it would pick up rocks and that it actually blocks your weapon.
Yeah. There are many rocks, but it has one that it likes in particular.
Yep. Now, the one thing that I noticed that apparently a lot of people in comments noticed, the clipping of the weapon cape thing.
The clipping of the weapon what?
Like, when the guy had the greatsword on, his cape was going right through the weapon the entire time.
Wow, something that happens in nearly every game.
I know.
I was just going to say, that happens in every single game.
It happens in every game, even this one. I mean, my weapon's currently doing it. But people on the comment section of that were going off. Like, oh, this game is so... I don't know, because they're like, with better graphics, you should fix that. Yada, yada. It's like, who cares?
It's the Nintendo fanboys that are butthurt that it's not on Nintendo picking any little thing to complain about because they don't want to have to buy a PS4 or a good gaming PC to play a proper game. Who cares if your cape clips through the greatsword when it's on your back a little bit? Have you seen how awesome the monsters look in the maps?
Yeah. I actually love the...
clipping. Doesn't happen on the Switch. Buy a Switch now.
Yeah, it doesn't happen on the Switch or anything. Oh wait, look at the Switch version of this and you'll see it with every weapon.
No, man. It doesn't clip through my gun. My gun is just folding around it.
Well, Monster Hunter World is in English.
Monster Hunter World is in every language.
Yeah, including grunts.
Yes, that's true. You can turn on the Monster Hunter grunts if you want.
I like being able to see the...
Oh, did you see how it seems mud is gonna work in that game?
It looked like you kind of got stuck in it as opposed to getting the stats effect.
Yeah, like,
so
looks like
you
it slowed
just
them down.
have to wait. So you just have to kind of get out of it rather than destroy your controller.
That's good. Although now we're actually using a controller that isn't just a piece of plastic with nothing in it.
Or a little nothing.
That always bugged me with the gamepad for the Wii. No, Wii U.
So since they've confirmed Bareth, which other do you think is going to be in?
Didn't they originally say there wasn't going to be that many?
I think they're going to bring back some of the classics.
I'm just surprised they picked Bareth. Bareth hasn't really been an icon.
Yeah. Maybe it's because they had a bunch of updated like meshes for him because of what they did for putting him in this. I know, but that wasn't their team though.
Yeah, no, this is like World has been in development since before Generations came out.
Probably because they wanted a creature that could easily show off the different like statuses, like the mud.
Yeah, it could also be just
like,
because
the
they
mud
had the
effect.
mud, then it was like, oh, Baron.
Yeah,
It's
when you think of
original
the mud
mud
effect, there's not much other creatures that use mud.
Yeah, sand and mud seem like important factors of that desert map, so I guess they wanted a mix of things that could make use of that, because using the map is a big thing now. As in using the world, I mean, not...
Which the map itself actually looked pretty amazing. Like, I'm glad that they showed off one more map. They didn't, like, spoil it, but they showed it off enough to be like,
I'm assuming they're gonna show off another map.
Cap it, cap it, cap it.
And then...
Oh yeah, oh it's... Yes, I forgot it's limping.
Wait, is it?
Yes!
Oh. Anyway, I'm sure they're gonna show off like the next map and then show some new monsters with that, and old monsters are returning as well.
I think it's going to be a snow map next, personally. Oh, you're not leaving. He's leaving.
Just leave it.
Prick. I hate you. I hope one of you have a trap so I don't have to destroy mine.
I didn't bring any.
I didn't bring any.
I'm sure Zeppo will have a trap, he usually does. Yeah, the frame rate dropping was on my end, the cable was a little bit loose, I think. It happens.
I have to finish since my intro started.
Bunch of Zeppo messages. I don't have any either.
No, he's been a down. It's fine.
I mean, we help every time. I saved us from failing this quest by...
Also, that new Elder Dragon.
It looks badass.
It's leaving again!
He's walking into a wall.
It's Lao Shanglung's body type, but threatening as opposed to adorable. Instead of being a giant derpy baby dragon.
Derpy baby dragon!
That was very serendipitous of us to end last week with Lao Shanglung.
Yeah.
I am on a leaf.
Where is he going?
Oh.
Did we accidentally hit him in the head too hard? He's not even attacking us. What is he doing?
It's being a pupper.
Over here!
There we go.
Jesus. Good grief. Just spent like a minute walking into walls. This is Barrett, Alana. This is one of the monsters that is being included in Monster Hunter World.
Now, the Chameleos thingy looks weird.
Young Kutku with Chameleos' head.
Yeah.
I hope it steals everything you have on you.
It
I hope
steals
to
eggs.
God it doesn't.
I hope it steals my items.
I really hope it doesn't. Also, Monster Hunter World is out, quote, early 2018. I would guess that means March, but no one knows for sure. And it is a worldwide
I would
release.
guess it.
It's January, damn it.
January would be a terrible time to release a game.
January 1st.
I'm guessing it'll be a day before 2019.
Oh, so it's early by Steam standards.
See, I hope they
Yes.
bump it up to the Christmas release.
If it's
right around
ready and good to
Christmas
go, I guess it'd be smart to release it for Christmas. But the fact they're saying early 2018, they'll aim for March. It's the first busy period at the start of a new year.
I know, but I want it January 1st.
My birthday.
I want it
they're releasing it on my
now.
birthday.
I do. That's why I'm about to go freeze myself in my fridge for a week. Actually, a couple
You know
months.
it's not gonna release in a week.
Yeah.
No, but that way I can actually, defrost properly and not die.
I don't think your fridge is gonna freeze you that quickly.
I've seen The Shining, damn it.
Yeah, have you seen the South Park episode where Cartman tries to freeze himself in this fridge? It doesn't work. That was when
Only
he was
because
waiting for the
his mom
Wii
opened
release.
The door.
It wasn't going to work, he was just going to die. Yeah, something tried to kill something at the end of the trailer. It was strangling it like boa constrictor style.
That was the Bloodfish and Barrow.
Yeah,
That's what they said in chat as well. I wasn't 100% on that.
it looked like
Yeah,
my
it was-
fish.
Yeah, it looked
Aw,
like
we're
the
doing this
Bloodfish.
son of a bitch.
We are doing this one.
I hate this guy so much.
Suffer.
Schrodinger's bonsai. What would that mean?
It may or may not be a bonsai and cannot be determined until it's clinically tested.
Okay, I was just wondering because I know about his cat. I didn't know about his plant.
This is going to be the second hunt. We did a capture quest of a Barrett to celebrate knowing that he's coming back.
And he was an idiot.
He was an idiot, yeah. Also, Oh, he's changing gear, I guess. Did you see the last monster in Monster Hunter World? If you mean the big dragon, yes, we were talking about that. It looked very impressive.
Now, see, with their new whole setup, how do you think they're gonna do a big monster like that?
It's something you did.
Yeah, but I mean, like, something with all like the fluid movements and stuff in the game. Because I mean, a lot of people are moving really fast.
I hope they'll do it very well. Also, Alana, Nightbot got you because you did too many birthday cakes. You filled the bin, though.
I'm guessing they'll have, the grappling hook's gonna play a part in it. And you kind of climb the monster.
That'd be nice.
Instead of, chopping at its toes until it dies.
You know, I realized I lied, Flik. Oh, this thing's huge.
Oh.
I had traps, apparently. I didn't know I had them.
Well, we did do a lot of capture quests last week, so maybe that's why.
I had them left over from like capture quests. Because like I didn't pull any out, so I'm like, no, I don't have any.
Oh, yeah, he is big. That's Rajang size.
I went through looking for hot drinks, which I don't have. Because I never bring anything to prepare for fights.
Did the set you had have honey? The one you downloaded before we got started?
Nope.
Oh.
No honey.
It probably had a bunch of platinum eggs and stuff.
Yeah, it had a bunch of max potions and ancients. So.
Oh, that's handy too.
So I'm running around with max potions again. So I ran out of those when I was trying to...
That is very big, yes.
It took me about a damn week to get horn from the guy.
Oh, well.
Me saying weeks to it.
Weeks instead of any other denomination of time.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Okay, dinner's in 4 weeks.
Yep. I hope I have dinner in 4 weeks.
Don't tell me to get better with Gunlands. My Gunlands play is fine. Stop being a nerd. Nobody likes you.
Ow!
Ooh, that was free though.
It was free, but I looked up the chat to see what you were talking about.
You get simple.
Random being an asshole. Tryharding in Monster Hunter, that is very laughable.
Especially when it's a game that we played for like hundreds of hours and
have never needed to try hard outside of like the very, very final hunts. It's a very easy game. You don't need to worry about how you play it.
God, I just
Unless you get one shot by playing Congo when he's furious, I suppose. Not much you can do about that though.
Yeah, no, I took a life. I took a Dust of Life instead of a
Ancient? It's going underground a lot.
I'm trying to think of the last monster we had to try hard.
I was going to say Electron, but even then I didn't really take it seriously.
The last monster I tried hard on was when I didn't speak.
Oh, Furious Devil Joe G-Rank.
We didn't try hard on that though. We didn't have like half of our gear.
When we were 2 deaths down, but he was pretty close to death, I'd say we did a little bit.
Okay. No, Flik!
What?
You hit me! No!
What are you trying to cap it for?
I'm trying to stop him from moving!
I'm hitting him with my full combo. Alright, fine, you got him, now what?
Beat the shit out of him!
Why though?
He already was
we were already doing that!
God. Sometimes you hurt me.
Oh dear. Oh,
mentally
that
and
hurt.
emotionally.
Ah!
I actually expected that trap to last a little bit longer too.
Nobody's pissed off.
You mounted him, but he just drew out of the way.
No, I mounted him before the trap.
Oh.
That was my ultimate attack, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, he punched Flik instead.
He did, he turned at the last second, wasn't expecting it.
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
No one expects the punch. Ow!
I don't have any more Dust of Life because I screwed up and used one of them already.
Good job. He's now after me.
Sorry, I was banning the try-hard asshole. No welcome here!
Yeah.
Go take your try-harding in a child's game elsewhere. Also, I'm going to deliberately do a little bit worse with Gunlands, specifically for you.
Well, I mean, don't do that, because I kind of like to not have to do this quest again.
Oh, I'm not using Gunlands.
Oh. Wait!
Just noticed he's using Charge Blade.
Well, yes, but... I
Yeah.
don't get reasoning behind talking about tryharding with Flik using a... Ow. Gunlance when he's not using a gunlance.
If I had to guess, it's some...
I'm dead.
I'm stunned. I was stunned. Some random asshole who does everything that online tutorials tell him, and because I play Gunlance in a manner which is not in those videos, he decides that it's wrong, even though I played 3 Ultimate for like 400 hours, didn't die once, died like maybe 5 times in a 300 hours of 4 Ultimate.
You died
Never had a trouble winning a hunt except Black Gravios.
Black Gravios
Ow.
made me rage so much, and I don't rage during video games.
Black Gravios was just broken though, and
Like, you cannot play that with randoms.
No way.
I did that HR break quest so many times, and everyone kept
Actually,
dying to that.
maybe that was the last time we try-harded. Black Gravios and 4 Ultimate.
Probably.
Because we didn't suffer any other hunt, really, since then.
I hated because I needed it. I needed one of his palliums or whatever for the gun I wanted.
Gun, yeah, the Black Gravios heavy bow gun.
Did he not come
Yeah,
this
like
way?
Since you try harder in that game with your gear sets and all that.
I did in that one. This one, not so much.
Is that because it's in Japanese?
Yes. Monster Hunter World comes out, I'm gonna go back to tryharding with my armor.
I'm not,
At
and we're
point.
still going to succeed just as well as each other. Because it's the kind of
Okay,
game where
so-
you can do that, where it matters more about learning the monster.
I mean, I've played most of this game without a single skill.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. I forgot about. Oh, don't tell that random that was in here. Also, he hit me so hard, I fell into the hole.
That sounds wrong, Flik.
Well,
We punched the whole.
Kitty, don't say spicy pickles to me without context. What does that even mean?
Spicy
I mean, you know exactly what it means, Flik.
Vienna sausage?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
You
surprised
guys-
you're not asking for fluffy tails. Because you weren't here the last time we fought one.
Puppy tails?
Tamamitsu news.
Those poor little bastards.
That's gonna hurt. Oh, actually, that's not gonna hurt, apparently? Okay.
I call bullshit on you.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure why they didn't get hit there.
Why is both his fists charged? Like,
Okay, I'm out of here now.
To make it difficult, that's why.
Not a
I'm not gonna die
why is
2
his
times
tail
in
be
the
charged? He isn't. No, he's not living.
No, he's not limping, but he is getting ready to leave. Maybe.
Please don't punch me.
Do you need heals?
I hate this
Please, please don't punch me. Please don't punch me.
thing. Did you just get a subscriber or something?
Oh, I got a tip from Arctic Jack Elope, but I wasn't reading it while he was attacking me. Money karma is too strong. Made $250 last night, $80 this morning. Have a very specific odd number. Thank you. It does raise questions about what you do.
Or, I mean, drugs. I mean,
If you had
legitimate
to be
business.
either a drug dealer or a whore, which would you be? If you
It
had to
depends.
be one of them.
It depends.
And it's specifically drug dealer, not drug user. I don't have any
Zeppo,
Dust of
Zeppo,
Life left.
Thanks. Watch out, Zeppo. Don't Zeppo.
Yeah, Zeppel, don't Zeppel. Otherwise, that random prick will get very annoyed at you. for not unzeppoing
Oh,
correctly.
He's Zeppoed! He's Zeppoed!
He's
He's
Zeppoed,
Zeppoed.
heal him! Heal! I don't have any dust of life left!
I don't see.
You didn't
Oh,
bring
he's
any!
alive! Magic Pixel! Magic Pixel, he was alive!
Zeppo, don't stop Zeppoing. I mean, stop Zeppoing.
Yes, that's
I
the one.
Zeppoed.
His horn broke or whatever it is that breaks.
I Zeppoed twice.
Ow!
Already.
Yeah, one of them was free though.
Yeah. I somehow dodged that.
How does it even work? Doesn't he dig?
Bags of pizza I deliver. So that's some pretty damn good tips then, if that's what you mean.
I mean, I've tipped like $100.
Yeah, Kurt, you don't have any concept of money here.
Okay. It was also because I was leaving the country and I couldn't trade it back to my currency.
Didn't know you could link that combo together like that. It's funky.
Okay.
This thing die already?
We could end via sub if we have to.
And now he's gonna kill you for saying that. And then he's gonna zeppo you.
Wait, he changed his target
He
super
does another
quickly.
one. He does another one.
That was a weird attack.
And he does that. Oh.
Making me use a life powder, how dare you.
How did Zeppo survive that?
I don't know. He didn't get hit and it missed.
I can't help but notice neither of you answered the question. If you had to be a her or a
Ow.
drug dealer, which would you be?
Oh, you asked us?
It
Yes!
depends on the location. Depends on the location.
Your, I don't know, state of birth.
What
Or
makes-
country of
what
birth or
makes the
state of
most
birth.
money?
Whatever.
The lady,
I'd
the women
say
there,
drug dealer.
the women there weren't the best looking, so drug dealer.
Drug.
So you'd both be a
Yeah,
drug
so
dealer.
it's-
I would choose her because then at least the only person to suffer is me.
Well,
But
you
see, if you're
how
the drug
make
dealer,
more
then you're
money.
not suffering.
You're causing suffering by giving people drugs.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
but you're not suffering.
Morally, ethically,
But you're also rich.
morally.
You make the monies. According to Twitter, you can't be sad if you have money.
From what we're saying is we'd rather have other innocent people suffer than us.
Yes.
I'd rather have money than a hooker.
I mean, now, if you're talking about, like, controlled, you know, whoring and stuff, not like prostitute on the street, that's a little bit
What is
different.
controlled hurring?
I don't know.
Like brothels
for
and
instance,
stuff?
Oh, right. Like establishments, right.
Yeah. You know, actually where...
I thought you
know-
meant like being a pimp, and that's not okay.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I would rather be a pimp, too, but...
What about the drug dealing pimp?
that wouldn't be too bad.
What if you
Pimps
all
do
three?
deal in drugs to keep their hers in line. No.
That's true. Like telling us about the shady backstories, you know? The Scottish people.
Hey, I got out of that
You have
business.
experience in this.
Now
No.
you're in the,
Now I hear for adverts on videos.
yeah.
Could be worse. You could be using clickbait.
That's very true. How many clickbait videos are we going to have of those two new trailers of Monster Hunter World, I wonder?
I've only seen the two. I've only
Probably
seen the
at
two
least
trailers.
30 minutes worth from over the span of 3 videos.
Let's look at what this monster looks like. Oh, finally I got him out. Okay, get ready
Nice.
to
That's
kill
only
him.
the second one of the fight. I think.
That's because this thing is so damn fast. Okay, also I might fail this one.
It also has a lot of health.
Oh,
Two isn't
if
so
you
bad,
We got this. Okay, we got this. That was so close.
Although maybe they're not making as much clickbait because it's all being marked as not advertiser friendly. Oh, I don't have any.
Monster Hunter is not advertising.
Basically, nothing is.
Settle in.
I know.
Someone uploaded a silent
That's
video
all in.
of the letter A and it got marked as not being advertiser appropriate. What's
Maybe
YouTube got against the
one-
letter A?
You know the letter B was, you know, super upset about that.
You know, if Google was run by humans, they would realize their mistakes, but they don't.
That is true, they are androids.
Flik bait.
It is weird though, the bot is either doing multiple passes or they're changing it on the fly, because I had a video, the Let's Look At I did of Serial Cleaner got flagged as not being advertiser friendly. I asked them to do a manual review. The manual review happened, and it still said, still not okay. I guess because it's about a serial killer, or a cleaner who cleans up after a serial killer. And looked at it today, it's fully monetized. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, all of them are robots.
Yeah, I don't know. Did we win?
We did via trapping.
Can't bring it.
Google Video is the new one. When
I still hate this thing so much. Like,
so do I. That's why I picked it.
it's my least favorite monster out of all of them.
We had to suffer a little bit.
Suffer like G did.
Yes, we have to suffer like G did. Question mark. I'm going to go to YouTube and see how many videos I can find on the subject.
So does reaction videos count as clickbait?
In my opinion, yes, but I know that some people don't consider that to be clickbait.
I consider it clickbait.
I still got
depending on depending on the reaction video. If it's like the reaction video to like a full episode of something, where they actually add something to it, okay, that's one thing.
That's more like a review of an episode.
Yeah, something like that. If it's a reaction video to like a 20-minute or a 20-second trailer, or in this case, like what was it, 2 minutes, 4 minutes?
Yeah.
Like a short trailer. Why?
Money. That's the.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's exactly why.
Right, updated. It uploaded this week. Let's filter. The only thing I typed in was Monster Hunter World, and then I filtered by this week. So the top 2 results are actually the official videos on the official Monster Hunter channel. So that is rare to see that. So I'm glad about that. And then 2 down from that is PlayStation's trailer of the same thing. So that's the official channel there. In between that, there is what I would classify as a clickbait, a trailer breakdown video of a trailer that's in English. Lost the ability to talk in my own language.
Yeah, it's like, yes, let me explain this video that is about explaining.
Yes, here's a video on how to play Monster Hunter. I'm now going to talk about this video. It's about how to talk about or play Monster Hunter. Also, remember to restock Dust of Life, etc.
Oh yeah, right.
Also, I'm going to go change the gun lance just to really piss that guy off.
Wait, let me do that too.
Good idea. Let's all be gun lance, and let's all deliberately just use like
I would be the worst gun lance
full
ever.
burst constantly, waving fire, no heat bar, etc.
Excuse you, I know I'm the worst gun lance user since I don't think I've ever used it.
Let's run this as well.
I don't. How do I see what's a good gun lance?
The Atorauka one.
I don't even have one. I don't even have one. No, I'm not using sword and shield. That weapon style has been dead to me since the first game.
I'm gonna use the Mecha Mantis gun lance.
That's what I'm using. You have to upgrade it so it has anything like good sharpness, though.
Well, I also need a melee armor.
if you've not made, yeah. Been doing the whole gun thing, huh?
I mean, I used Lance for a while, but gun Lance,
Okay, prepare for random armors.
Okay, hold on.
It's a ferocious Nargacuga, incidentally.
If we're doing this shit, we're gonna do this shit. Okay, let's do this. Hold on.
By association, I'm gonna look like the best, so this is gonna work out great. Back to the search results.
How do you make weapons again? Okay, there we go. No, that's buying weapons.
Oh god, the 5th video in the search results is a trailer reaction, and it's a guy and his kid. 5th one, breaking down the trailer by the person from above. One after that is the trailer translated to Arabic, so I guess that's fine because I don't think they did an official translation, so I'm okay with that. Random person, Monster Hunter World's true final boss. And the thumbnail is final boss, ? And it's a picture of the rock dragon Lo Shanlong from the trailer.
Core, are you okay?
Let him do what he's doing. The description of the video is, it's a joke or is it ? And after that, there's another reaction video with a thumbnail that makes me want to punch the person who made the video.
Hey, Flik, what do you think of my armor set?
Hold on. Don't spoil it yet.
Oh.
Oh, god damn! Core. I at least have an armor set.
Okay, we're all wonderfully dressed.
I haven't upgraded the dance music.
This actually looks kind of cool.
Let's see, then we've got another reaction video, Evolution of Monster Hunter games from 2004 to 2018. If that's done like legitly, then that's fine. Someone just stole the trailer and re-uploaded it. Then another person stole the trailer and re-uploaded it. Then after that there is 4 more reaction videos, and then that's the first page. Not including a couple more of PlayStation's official channels.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you, Alana, for the bits.
So, I've never used Gunlance. Except for, I think, once
fine.
in 4U.
Zeppo says he's using the rusty gun lance. It's got no sharpness, no damage or anything. Alright,
Oh, I didn't read it.
you need to read it up. Yeah.
I'm using the White Fatalist one.
Fatalis.
Fatalist!
Fatalis.
Kushlatora.
There isn't as much clickbait as I thought. I'm surprised there isn't more angry videos from Nintendo players in the search results.
No, they're mostly in the comments.
I see.
Okay, oh,
Someone
No,
went
they are
back
actually.
to... No, go on.
okay.
They were actually just like. I watched some videos and there was just. Then the people were basically attacking people for supporting Monster of the World.
Come at me, these people.
Kushaladora, not Kushladora.
Zeppo used the lance instead.
Oh, we've failed.
Wait, how do you reload both bullets?
It depends what stance
Oh,
you're in.
Zeppo! Zeppo! Come on. Now we have to abandon and do it again.
Did you forget to eat or something?
No, I'm saying Zeppo used the lance.
That's fine.
Oh! I'm using aerial gun lance.
I am using.
I bet you don't. Do you have any
Bushido.
hunter arts equipped?
What do you think?
Dear. Someone went back to the original upload of the Freedom Unite trailer for... No, not Freedom Rise, sorry. The first Nintendo Monster Hunter game. No, wait, I did mean Freedom Unite. And it's people... Oh, bugger. I can't remember what game it was, and that totally ruins the point. I saw it on the Monster Hunter subreddit. Oh, also he's here and he's gigantic.
Nice.
That's what she said.
Oh, I remember now. The Monster Hunter World trailer has Nintendo fans butthurt that it's changed systems. It was the other way around, so it was Sony fans being butthurt that it went to Nintendo.
Yes.
Oh, this...
Goes also.
Okay, how do you reload?
It depends what stance you're in. With aerial, I've only used it like twice, but you have to do it during a jump, I think.
Papa. Oh, I shot bullets.
Ow.
Also, you don't really want to be using aerial gun lance.
I just shot 2 bullets at him. You
Yeah.
poked me in the back!
You should all shoot each other. Except Zeppo, because he has a lance.
Oh,
saved-
Court! You saved my life! I don't want to... I don't want to admit it, but you did by blowing me halfway across the map. So you saved my life.
It went off, it counts. When it gets to the last double cross video, we should try and kill something using only wavering fire. Or bullets. Bullets and wavering fire.
It would probably be more effective than kicking something to death.
Something G rank, though.
Wait. Is there a Bushido block? Ow.
Yeah. If you're using Bushido style, there's a special block.
I did that. Ow!
It's kind of got a longer wind up, but it does the dodge if you do it right. Actually, does it do the dodge?
I'm so scared.
Yeah, Yeah, I think we all know we're not winning this hunt, so just enjoy it for what it is.
I'm just like turtling up because I'm so slow compared to you know. Like, aerial gun lance takes forever to put your weapon away.
How do you use this weapon?
I think it might be something we do for like our first hunt in the world is use a brand new weapon that we've never used before.
I imagine we'll be using
be a hunting
everything in that
horn
just to see how everything varies.
Oh yeah, so I'm talking like
horn main.
I think I'm thinking of going lance.
Sword and shield.
I thought you said you were going insect glaive. Oh wait, no, you don't want to do insect glaive again.
Yeah, I don't want to do it.
Hey, Reaper, go sword and shield.
No! Screw you!
The sword and shield might be really good.
It might be.
I'm gonna go hammer because you can flip the flop.
You can what?
Flip the flop. You can just like spin in the air over and over Sonic style or something.
Oh yeah.
I really want to like
Neon
sharpen and
Zeppo
heal and junk.
Yeah, Zeppo or Zeppoing.
No, heal then.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, I wasted a heal.
Hey, I mounted him. Look, Mom, I'm doing my job. That's the aerial person in this group.
Wait, blocking takes stamina?
Yeah.
Like not taking damage, but just blocking.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh no, in Brave Style, yes, it will constantly drain your stamina and give you red health.
Maybe I'm using things.
Well, I thought you said you were doing an extended Brave Dodge earlier, so I should hope so.
I did do some sort of special block thing.
Hold the put your weapon away button and see if you hold the stance.
No.
Yeah, you did. I saw you do the longer, but you don't have the glow. That's weird. You're not using Renkin style, are you?
I don't know.
Do you have the barrel in your inventory?
No.
He does two tails.
Well, can I just sharpen in the middle of here?
I mean, presumably you're whatever type you were for your gun, because you never went to change it.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So what were you for your gun?
Bushido.
Must be Bushido then.
Ow.
I don't think I've ever done Bushido gun lance. Presumably I have, but I don't remember. Needing healed, or are you okay?
That should be fine. I was reading chat again too. Okay, Court was the one that said how to use this weapon. I said I don't know.
I'm just... How do the heat gauge even work? Like, I haven't gotten it out at all.
I got it up. It's flashing now. It's flashing, but I don't know what
If
it
the
does.
heat gauge is flashing, that means it's temporarily locked because you did Wave and Fire or
Wait,
Hunter
do I even have Wave and Fire?
In
Jesus
aerial
Christ,
style, I
that
think you have to do it
destroys
off of a jump attack.
How do
That
you use
destroys your hit gauge. No, I mean sharpness.
Yes, you have to manage your sharpness with gun lance.
I hate this weapon.
Like shelling an enemy increases your heat bar, but if you use Wave and Fire, it locks and lowers it. Or lowers and locks in that
Ow.
order, rather.
Okay, but how do you use Wave and Fire?
Well, in aerial,
what's the
I think you have to hold like block and X and A together, but you have to do it off of the jump attack. I think.
This is more difficult than managing heat gauge in Final Fantasy than Machinist. Jesus Christ, I went from one heat gauge to another.
I don't think I even have it, honestly.
He's pissed off.
I don't think I even have Wave and Fire.
I honestly don't remember 100% how to do Wave and Fire in aerial style, but you do have it. You can't do it like if you've already overheated your bard by doing something. But you haven't got any Hunter Arts equipped, so I think that's the only thing I can think of that could also overheat it. I need to sharpen, so...
Oh no, I do it just normally.
Ow!
Good luck!
I think it only hits me.
I think I might have hit his wing. So yeah, Wave and Fire is still the same. You just block and press the
Okay.
buttons. Learning with Flik.
You do more damage with your stabs if the heat bar is higher up, yes, but you also don't need to care about it.
Ow!
Oh, that hurt.
Oh, he got a double kill on you!
He killed Zeppo. Zeppo got Zeppo.
Zeppo got Zeppoed and Court got Zeppoed.
Yes.
Hey, I didn't die at all, thank you.
That's true, not with the gun lines at least.
I need more white fatalists. Zeppo will die at least once a stream.
And sometimes once per hunt.
That went great.
That one. Perfect.
I had fun.
Okay,
Did I use the dust of life there? I think I did, right? Yes.
What's a good... Okay, how do you change styles again?
You really haven't changed styles enough to know. It's like the second from the bottom option, and then it's the 4 base ones, and then Brave and Renkin.
Second
Okay, but
from the bottom
right,
is the cat.
But what about rate my outfit?
Your outfit is like a mismatched version of mine.
It's great, isn't it?
No.
That's more
Okay.
cat.
It is the
More
second
cat.
from the bottom. You're at your chest, right? Not the cat.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm. So second up from the bottom, and then it's
Okay.
Guild, Aerial...
What's a good one?
Oh wait, Guild
Aerial's the third
Striker, Aerial, Bushido, Brave, Rinkin, I think.
Okay, I'm gonna do guild.
Guild is definitely the top one. Second up from the bottom is definitely Brave, and above that
I'll do
is
AA.
Bushido, I think.
And that one. Okay. Good to go.
Do you want to do the Nargacuga again, or will I pick something else?
We can try it again. I'm up for it.
Okay.
As long as Zippo actually uses a real gunman.
I'm using a hammer now.
Okay. You can't do spin to wins in this one, though.
Right.
Well, you kind of can, but you can't do the fancy-ass flying through the air ones that are in World.
I'm gonna go with kill style.
Twin Wolf, I am the same way. The Heat Gauge is a good way to tell if you have Wave and Fire ready or not. That's all it needs to be. You don't need to care about anything else.
Okay, we got 2 hammers and 2 gun lancers. This should be perfect.
What are you talking about? I'm using gun lines.
Mine, I just realized mine does a ton of thunder.
It wasn't a
type of
triple
rainbow
kill, it was a
because-
double, because Carter died once prior to that already.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a double, not a triple. It hurt me. I almost died. This thing adds defense too, doesn't it? Don't most gun lancers add
Not
defense?
most, but certain ones. The one I'm using
I don't
does.
I don't know if mine doesn't.
I only have ranged item
Think.
sets. Give me a second. Okay.
Yeah, that's plus
Also, I
60
put,
defense.
I put rainbow pigment on.
Ugh! That's much worse than
You
mine.
like it? You like it?
No, it's much worse. It's horrible, in fact.
I'm not even sure what creature court even looks like. It's like some ugly beast with like sexy legs.
It's the Black Fatalis top and the Mecha Mantis legs.
Top half Dark Knight, bottom half Sailor Moon.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Something like that.
Excuse you, it's Dragon Knight.
Whatever.
I like how I'm using rainbow, but the only thing that glows for me is really the like thing around my neck.
The little flap twin things.
Yeah.
Fin, not twin. Although there is 2 of them, so twin might work.
I'm glad that Owl apparently likes my joke earlier.
You know how to tell jokes now?
I made a joke on Twitter about Neox death.
Okay.
Since he opens a rift in space, I guess, and comes out of it in a white doorway in space. So I just put life as many doors for you, Flight Boy.
I don't get it.
I definitely. Life as many doors, that boy.
Never seen it.
Wow!
I mean, I saw
Were you
adverts.
ever a child?
I saw adverts for it on
Stress.
Nickelodeon, but never. Or wait, no, Cartoon Network. One of the 2. I don't know if it was.
I think it was Cartoon Network.
That sounds right. Nickelodeon wouldn't have had that kind of stuff on that thing.
Life has many doors.
Not when they could have another
Oh.
season of Kenan and Kel or Or Sister Sister, or
I
Sabrina the
think it was
Teenage
on
Witch.
Cartoon Network. I'm pretty sure it's Cartoon Network.
Did you do Sabrina the Teenage Twitch?
Witch.
Okay.
I mean, she did a lot of switching too, probably. I forgot that I'm no longer Ariel. I was trying to Ariel Mountain to him.
Remember, every time he does his tail, he does two.
So reloading right in front of him is a good idea.
Yes. It lures him into a false sense of security. He's pissed.
You thought I was...
I didn't mean to reload! I didn't mean to reload!
I was giving mine
Holy
like...
shit, this guy!
Oh god, it's gonna hit car. I'm surprised it didn't actually. Like, stamina drain from block... from blocking attacks has been nerfed since 4 Ultimate. Like, in 3 Ultimate, you lost barely any stamina from most attacks.
I'm actually not even taking that much damage.
I'm taking a lot of damage.
You're a hammer user.
I'm not...
No, he's a
using
gunlance. We're all using
idiots.
gunlance.
Wait, what?
Are you actually paying attention?
No! I saw him switch at one point in time and I'm like, okay, that's good.
He's going to do
I'm
another
just
charge.
the AA.
AA is the one where you fire up into the air, and if you have Wave and Fire, he'll do a second stage where he does it again.
Melee is done.
It's the new one, the guy didn't double cross.
Yeah, that's why I try to use it. Well, now,
Does the
let's
AA
see tell if
stand
you
for
can use
anti-air?
Dragonfire or not.
If the bar is flashing red, it means Wave and Fire is not ready. You can also look for whatever visual cue is on your actual gun lance. Oh, double tail flip.
Piece of shit! How the fuck does this class work? I don't get this. Normal lance is way better.
I hate normal lance.
I agree with you on that one. Normal lance is so much better.
I didn't mean to zone there, but I'm sharpening.
It's been ages since I played a melee weapon. This is horrible. I
That's
feel
okay.
so weak.
You can swap the hammer or something.
Help me, Flik! I can't get out
Ow.
of my shield! I can't get out of my shield!
I can't see anything because you're on me. He's gonna do another one.
Zeppo, I saved you.
I'm alive.
Zeppo was clinically dead. He crushed his chest.
It's true.
And he's alive again. Please.
Leave me alone, you stupid.
He's doing more charges? Yeah, he is. Christ.
Jesus
Stupid.
Christ.
I got this, I got this. Here you go.
Now I know why people think this game is hard. They don't play Rage.
I love range so much, but I can't be asked to try to figure out how to like make all the guns and stuff in this game.
Fucking... He doesn't stop moving.
Oh, he is
That's why they
ferocious,
did-
so we're taking more
that's why they
damage
did
than
like-
normal.
This is like a different fight when you play it melee.
Oh yeah, melee is a whole different game.
Oh, Destroyer.
What's this do?
Don't know, what did you do?
I don't know. What's this do?
That
try this
maxes
button.
out your heat gauge and leaves it like maxed out no matter what you do for a little
What
while.
does this button do? Holy!
We might be playing Smash. Oh god, I'm dead. No, I'm still alive.
Wow, I went below his tail. Please, just leave me alone. Please.
He only did one. Oh, because he wasn't pissed off, I guess. Yeah.
No, get to the trap.
I didn't know there was a trap.
Hit this
Please,
trap.
just
Is it behind
Talk
me?
about
leave me alone.
It's right here by me.
He's leaving, I think.
Okay.
Oh,
There we go. There's a Bayamata.
keep going. Come on, just a little bit more. You son of- Come on.
Oh,
He left.
he left.
Ow.
That's gonna be a laugh.
Well, it might still be usable. It'll probably come back in there.
It was down there for like 5 minutes, so
Oh.
it's gonna be gone.
I thought it came this way. It's gonna be quite annoying out here. It's very small.
That's what she said.
Small. Oh,
He's
he ain't here either.
Like, where'd he go?
I don't know. I thought he went that direction. Maybe he went to the cave that like Tetsu goes.
He's not here.
The wyvern thingy's up in the sky. Waved it. Dragon's here.
would
That's
take-
the one.
That'd take me like 20 minutes to figure out what button it is to wave.
He's
Maybe he's in
probably
open
to the
field.
left of Area 3, like the one sort of just before the camp.
Okay, because he's not in this big ass open spot.
Yeah, he's here.
You found him.
Where you normally fight like Dinovaldo.
It's thought that we were fighting him in the first time we ran him.
Could you get him out here as well,
You
depending on where he moves?
This? What does AA do?
I told Reaper like 2 minutes ago.
What's AA do, Reaper?
You were in the call.
Reaper.
It does the shot straight up in the sky.
And
Explodes.
no. If you have Wyvern Fire off cooldown, it does a secondary blast afterwards.
Jesus Christ, stop attacking!
Yeah, break his eye, that'll slow him down a little bit.
You think
This
so?
is- This is like the first real challenge I've had in this game for years now.
Thank you, Foy_CZ for 3 months in a row. Congratulations on mastering the Kyoken. Oh, I got through my block.
Take this.
Ow!
Told you, take
You
that,
only-
Court.
You all hit me? So do you want to be close to him when I do it? I'm gonna do it now.
Yeah, basically. It's cool
Hit
looking.
him. Worth it.
That was totally wicked.
I knocked over him. I knocked him over. Destroy him.
You knocked over him.
I knocked over him. His graphics really that
Stand
bad though. I was nowhere near that tail. Excuse me. I was on the opposite side of his body from where the tail landed, and it counted as the tail hitting me.
Yeah, but on his screen you were on
Is this Plesioth in
Ow.
disguise?
on his screen you were on his tail.
Screw you!
I agree, screw you. Please stop. Please stop
Stop
existing.
doing the things.
Please stop.
No, Flik. Oh, Court.
Well,
I
Bobby,
can
I'm not
understand.
saying all that.
it's Foy_CZ.
I can understand Court hitting me like that.
I'll probably keep forgetting that because I'm terrible with names, but I promise to try. But I see the
It's like
underscore
puppies.
and I'm inclined to say the underscore. I could also just say Foy, I suppose.
Remember that it's Poipy, not Poppy.
It's Poopy, not Poppy.
Poipy.
Every time she joins Drawful or the like, it's always Poopy. Because I said it wrong one time.
Yeah, I'm always a Poipy.
Ow! Also, if you hit another player when they're blocking, you still take their
Ow.
stamina. They're
I
all
wish he
winded.
wouldn't take my stamina.
I was in the middle of healing. I should have saved him. Shenanigans.
Please. Can he just calm down?
Doesn't have it in him. Ow!
Was that me or you?
That was Kurt knocking me over.
Okay.
Hi. Yep. Oh, he didn't like that.
Stunned him again.
Fuck is this monster?
Oh dear. I like him when he's ferocious. He's amusing. Oh, a little bit of frame stuttering from the capture card cable. Ignore it. Ignore it. It'll go away.
Now. I'm running.
He's leaving area.
Never mind.
Jesus Christ.
His butt is part of his tail hitbox, yes.
Whoopsie daisy, that's the item. Hoop, 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 hoop.
I didn't see which way. Oh, never mind. He got pinballed.
Good job, sir.
I'm sharpening my weapon.
Remember to heal as well.
No.
Good news, he's angry. Oh wait, no, he roared, but he's not actually angry. So he's only attacking like 4 times every 10 seconds as opposed to 6.
Oh boy. Can't wait.
Damn it! I'm trying to sharpen these cats keep messing with me.
Nope.
Fuck you. I hate this.
Worth it, I landed a lot of hits.
Core, I think, did use sword and shield for a long time.
Yeah. Sword and shield and hammer is the weapons I used. That was melee.
Yeah, him and Frost, wasn't it? They were the main hammer users for Ultimate.
I switched the gun like into G rank.
Damn. Oh, it's still hitting a little bit. It's okay.
Come here. Come over here.
Is there a trap down
Damn.
again?
Yeah, you damn Nara Kuga.
He's about to leap at me, so I'm stuck kind of blocking.
Hello, friends. I've entered.
Hey, he's here. Good job.
Go, attack my Gunline's brethren. Just try not to hit each other.
I just see Reaper flying.
At least I'm getting hits in.
Oh, of course, using the charged up normal shots. That gets you browning points with the pricks on YouTube.
Hey, we got a
And
demo.
Twitch, as it turns out. No offense to the majority, obviously. I'm talking about the...
I have no idea what that means.
That's when you the smaller shots take a little while to charge up. They do more damage.
Is that good or bad?
Nobody
According to
cares.
you.
Nobody who matters cares.
I see.
Ow. I can't tell if this is dragon element or lightning element.
Yes.
Isn't it the White Fatalis one?
Yeah.
That's lightning.
Yeah.
But when I hit it, looks like the whole red coloration.
Maybe it's lightning.
I think it's,
If it's red, then it's drag.
yeah. It's hard because I
If
can't
it's
really
blue,
get...
then it's lightning.
Yeah, it's red.
Are you sure it's just its blood?
There's so much of the monster's blood on me, I can't even tell anymore.
Same.
Come on, goodbye, Femvility.
Same.
I'm just saying same to everything.
Reaper!
What?
Reaper removed all my stamina before he attacked me.
I didn't hit you.
Yeah,
I
isn't that
didn't
fun
hit
when
you.
that happens? Like when you shoot me when I'm using gunlines, for instance.
I didn't hit you. I jumped off a cliff.
I think that was going to be a limp there, maybe?
I hope so.
I thought I saw. Maybe not then. I think
You
even
lose
Nargacuga is
some
finding this
stamina.
tedious. Oh, screw you.
I'll save you, buddies.
Will you though? Oh, you did.
Oh, he has life
I might be
powers.
stunned when I stand up. Nope, I'm fine. Is there not a zone here? Yeah, there are.
Seriously, I think I've been launched in the air like 6 times. I'm not playing aerial, people.
He's limping.
Nice.
I don't think
I didn't realize
You might
I
actually
accidentally used
win.
my last potion.
you might actually win this with Team Gunman.
Where did the tail go? Oh, there it is.
Yes, it's amazing how much it helps when I don't die every 3 seconds and Zeppo doesn't use a rusted lance.
Up a little bit.
Actually, is Zeppo using the rusted lance?
I don't know what Zeppo's using.
They changed to something else.
Yeah, Sip only has strength bullets. Well, I don't have any traps, so.
We're just... Oh, he didn't come in here. He went to the camp.
Well, I also have trank bullets on me. Can I load them into the gunmans?
No.
I mean, I don't see why not. Does it have a health bar? No. Monsters do not have health bars.
No, we just tell because we saw him limping. That means he has 10%-ish of his health left.
Yes, cutie.
Roar.
Mommy, yeah, that's a blanket.
Hey ho, friendo. It is I, Master Gunmaster Main. XXX 420.
Well, I'll get him. Nice.
I got him!
You
Right
did?
before he left.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping he would fall out of the air and die.
If he's gonna go sleep, we could all, like, use Waving Firewall, apart from Reaper, because he just used it to wake him up.
That actually might work. Doesn't he, like, sleep in the air, though?
No.
That's horror. That's Al.
Hold on.
Yes, Al boy.
Or Malfestio.
Manifestio.
Oh, Fistio, more like
No.
kinky.
He is not sleeping.
Nope. He's shooting very mean, pointy objects at us, though.
Oh, bloody Rhino! Stealth Rhino out of nowhere.
I don't know if that actually did or not.
I am here now, do not worry.
The Rhino's eyeing me up
Monster
again.
XXXX 420 67. That is me.
He's leaving again! No!
Chase him down!
Don't stab me.
Oh yeah, the game is lots of fun. If you've never played a Monster Hunter game,
Oh,
definitely...
it's going that way. You should definitely wait for World, Jess. I agree.
Yeah, wait for World, but definitely try it.
I mean, or you can get Generations or 4 Ultimate on 3DS if you have one of them kicking a bit.
Is it gonna hurt? Yep, this hurt.
Do.
Oh, he fell over.
Whip and fire him!
Missed it. Oh, yes, I can do that. No, I can't do that. I'm guessing when the lance is smoking and glowing, you can't use a whip and fire.
For this particular one, it's the glow, yeah.
Stab you in the eye. Shoot you in the eye. Fuck you. Fuck your eye.
I want to heal Court.
He's falling a lot now.
He's bored. There we go.
He dead.
Got him!
He fucking dead.
He did, mate.
Is it decent solo? I would say yes, but it's more fun with people.
Yeah.
Carving this Kelby he died on.
I mean, and there is online, too. So, I mean, if you have internet, you can play online with randoms. And in most cases, the community isn't too bad. Some of it is, but...
If you want a sample of the good single player, watch my 4 Ultimate series, because 4 Ultimate made a bit more of an effort with the story mode, the single player stuff.
Yeah, we didn't do a lot of single player. Well, I mean, did you actually do the full single player in this?
In Double Cross, no. In Cross, yes.
Oh yeah, Double Cross you didn't have to, really.
I did it until you get the cutscene in the credits. I didn't do
Yeah.
the bonus stuff.
Yeah, I went through and tried all that. And the end quests suck because they throw G-rank stuff at you, and it's like, oh, let's do this stuff that you can easily beat. You're in a full team of 4. You do it solo. It's like best armor, and you're just trying. In a lot of the cases, it seemed try to kill them before they kill you.
Yeah.
Like the end level G quests literally are like, don't worry about dodging and healing. Just try to hit it as hard as possibly as
I
fast.
got a mantle.
Screw you. I don't think I've gotten a single mantle in the past like 3 months playing with
Nice. Then I'm okay with it.
Same.
So, are you both Gunlines mains now?
Yes.
No.
Alright, 50% win rate,
Use
excellent.
anything other.
What are we going against next?
Don't know. Let's
You know
see.
This is for chat.
What, you gonna use Sword and Shield?
Yep. How bad can it be?
But you won't be using it optimally, and then the internet, or very specific people on the internet will get annoyed at you.
I don't even know how to use it, so...
That's an interesting mix, I guess. We can do maybe like that and that might take us to swap time. Yeah, sure, why not? It's Leviathoth and Rathalos. Pretend it's a mud Leviathoth, and this is another quest in Honor World.
Yes. Remove the fire, add water. That's how it works, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
So, Carter, do you want to do the Fortnite after this, or do you have a preference for anything else in particular?
I want to sleep.
But you're going as well?
My ears are hurting a lot.
I mean, I have to.
I also don't have that many games installed on this laptop, since my PC is at home.
Oh.
I'm getting it moved here sometime next month.
Fine, I'll play more Evil Within then.
How are you liking that?
I'm liking it a lot so far, it's pretty good. Although before I get into that, thank you, Cade the Scaman, for 9 months in a row. We need a Twitch baby name, and our Twitch baby name will be Bada Boop. Bada Boop. Beep Bada Boop. All of that.
Okay, so
Evil Within.
let's.
It's going for like the atmosphere of Resident Evil 7, but the playstyle like halfway between 4 and 5, I would say.
Oh, so there is action, but there's
action, there's like siege sections where we've got to kill a bunch of enemies, but mostly it's going for atmosphere, like trying to avoid enemies. There's a stealth kill mechanic.
For a horror game, would you recommend it?
It's not a particularly scary game, no.
I mean, like, someone who likes horror games, would you recommend it to me?
If you mean jump scare games, no. It doesn't have jump scares.
I forgot to eat.
Nice. I guess we're doing Leviathan first because I started with him and he also sucks.
I'm looking at the Dauntless monsters.
I thought the monsters actually looked pretty good. Fortnite art style, but pretty good.
I don't like the characters that much.
No, the characters look awful, but the monsters look good. They all have this weird, like, Dishonored, super elongated and thin face, the humans, that I don't like at all.
The monsters look good.
But there's also, like, only 4 of them.
Yes, all 4 of them.
I'm on my way, Flik, to save the day. Hey, guess what I found?
I really like how all of them have, like, actual size to them, kind of. I think in the images they show, I like how they show the light in them, like they light up, kind of.
I saw one that changed, like, colour when it enraged. Also, yes, this does look like Leviathan is wearing slippers.
We have to add skills as well, so...
That's fine. I bet you didn't bring oils either, that'll get them mad at you.
What the hell are oils?
You know, the oils you can coat Sword and Shield with as of Generations. The one that makes you have Mind's Eye or do more damage with Affinity.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, that was their way of making Sword and Shield more viable as a long-term weapon.
Oh! I can
Honestly,
putting my weapon away.
I really like Sword and Shield because it's versatile.
I agree. It's okay in little bursts for me.
It's very quick and it's very good at reaction.
It looks like they've improved it. I don't like being so close.
If you have armor set like the variant Rathian sets, it's also really good because you can instantly heal entire parties with just potions. Since it has the healing range thing.
Oh, Dark Warp, you've missed an hour and 20 of the stream. We'll be swapping over from Monster Hunter in one hunt after this. But it's a triple one, so it might take a bit.
I wonder what less of Leviathan would look like with crops.
Double one, isn't it?
This is a double, but the one I have planned for after is a triple.
Oh.
What did you say about Mud Seoth?
I wonder what it would look like with Crocs.
With Crocs.
Yes. You mentioned them
part
having
now.
slippers.
Yes,
And now
I wish to move on from the conversation now. You know what else isn't that great with what I saw of Dauntless? The attack animations. Like the single sword one, it's just like you just flail around with it, and that's the special attack.
So, I saw one that was like literally just great sword charge.
Well, I mean,
The X one.
the problem with that is like with those heavy weapons, what can you do with it really besides those like huge part of that?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like a go-to staple in a lot of games except for charge attack.
And even Dragon's Dogma had charge attacks for its heavy weapons.
That is good.
But I didn't like the animations of the attacks I saw. I didn't actually mean to use that. I thought I would still have my weapon out.
Why is everything so difficult as it? Piece of shit!
Oh, because it's G rank and you're using a weapon you've never really put any time into.
That make it somewhat difficult, right?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah!
I mean, with these kind of like big monsters, this weapon and the like big slow ones, Sword and Shield isn't bad. I imagine I would have probably killed myself if I was playing this with the Liganga or the Naruto. Also, I realized I forgot a lot of things, not just whales and stuff.
Oh, I'll pretend to be surprised. In Dark Warp, it's very unlikely any of the new monsters added in this generation will be in world because it was made concurrently. Concurrently? Doesn't that mean one after the other? I mean at the same time. In parallel with this.
Concurrently is the word.
Concurrently, what's the right word? I thought that meant like one after the other, not at the same time.
That's subsequently, I think.
Oh yeah, sequentially, yes, okay. Yeah, so Monster Hunter World was made concurrently with Generations/Cross. So sadly, it's very unlikely that we'll see any of the Fated 4 or Barafarka, etc.
It would be pretty cool to see Rysek with lightsaber head in HD.
But if Monster Hunter World is super popular and they just start like kicking out like mini expansions in the form of DLC, I wasn't sure. It was like he was sleeping. Then who knows? They might do because all of them are based on archetypes that they'll already have.
As it will be on a PC, platform like that, it might actually just add more stuff with DLC.
It also
Yeah,
might be moddable since it's on PC.
Like, people are asking if the expansion for Monster Hunter World, because if they do a Monster Hunter World G, which they, you never know. They're like adding G to a lot of these things.
I wouldn't be surprised if they changed the monetization model to be more than just a new version with G rank included. That was a quick kill.
I wouldn't mind if you got to if they just added DLC and worked on that game. Like, I wouldn't mind.
Porn mods. They're going to take the Kezu mod, they're going to cut off the penis head bit and just have a big gaping slice instead, and then that's female Kezu. It's called Vaju.
Vajuju.
You never want to see a Kezu and a Vaju meet.
Oh god, someone's gonna do that as a fan art?
No, they're not.
It's already happened, you know it.
They will.
I'm sure someone has already thought up the concept of what a female Kezu would look like.
I mean, I know for
on.
a fact there is.
Don't Google it!
I'm googling it, hold on.
Goodbye, innocence. I missed you.
Honestly, we still don't even know if Monster Hunter World will have the same.
Surprisingly,
system.
it's not. It's mostly the art, like art of like the outfits and stuff.
Okay, that's not so bad.
It's because you typed in female Kezu and then it just autocorrects into female Kezu armor.
Yeah, there are some questionable drawings.
Questionable.
Questionable.
Excuse me, have you seen all the Kezu porn?
I was just about to say that. Okay, anyway.
Yes, move on. Subject change to something. The thing.
I'm fairly certain it won't have the same type of sequel as anyone else that you have to buy an entirely new game just for G rank
I hope not.
As I said, it'll be on a platform where they can just add DLC.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
They can just add content patches.
And I think that's what they will do. I mean, that's it. If it was already in the base game, then that's good as well. I mean, the thing is, not really
the thing I wonder about is if they will even have like the same system of their like ranking, or if they'll have a new type.
Well, another
They might have rework.
question is, you can have a whole lot more content. So yes, they update the graphics, but how much can they actually fit on the, like on a disc or something still with the updated graphics?
Blu-rays are big.
Usually
Oh, I know they're huge.
It's just like the type that is the content on the disc is usually just the base game itself, not future things.
Yeah, it only does that on the
That's
3DS to avoid
usually
problems.
But what I'm saying is, like, they might already have like G rank and a lot of this other DLC stuff that people are wanting, because they might just have all that space. That, okay, we don't, we can fit 100 or 200 monsters in here and all that. I don't think so, because they're brand new monsters. But
Brand new in quotation marks. They're still all the same body types.
They
A lot
have
of
the
them
same
are, yeah.
types. But the thing is, like, these would be made from ground up, since they are made completely new to this game.
Well, if they've been doing it the same with the way Monster Hunter Cross was, they've been working on this for what, 4 years?
5 years.
5 years?
By the time it releases, yeah.
So I mean, there's a lot of time put into it. So I'll be interested to see how many monsters they actually have. Like, I don't want to know the full monster list. I just want to know the number.
I'd guess like 50, 60 would be very good. That'd be pushing it though.
I think, what was it? The 3U? Or... yeah,
That's
3 Ultimate?
72 or something.
I think one of them was hitting like 90.
4 Ultimate was 90 something, I think Generations was 100 or something.
Yeah.
The difference between that was because they reused models from earlier games. This one can't do that.
Yeah.
They use things like, what was it? Well, they can use variants for just like to pad the number, like have like
Yeah.
those features just to pad the numbers, which is what 4U did a lot.
As long as they fight a little bit differently, I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, what one was really bad with that? Was it Freedom Unite that had like 3 variants for every monster? Yeah,
They also had monsters that never returned to the series.
Yep.
Like that, whatever that turkey that hypnotized or whatever it was.
The cockatrice type thing.
Yeah.
And I've never seen it, I just vaguely remember seeing its name when I looked through Freedom Unite on the iPad, because it has all the quests unlocked.
Huh.
I was like, oh, that's a thing I don't recognize the name of.
Yeah, Great Jaggy had a unique model from
The Ultimate?
Try.
Well, try, yeah.
I think.
Oh no, they're talking about
the guy Chris was also unique.
They're talking about the Great Jagra, which is the is that the blowfish?
Oh, Great Jagra.
Oh, that's the yellow thing, right?
Yeah, I think that's what they call it. Yeah.
Yeah, but this is what I mean with that. They're making this from ground up, so they can afford to make completely new monster types to this game, because they have to make everything new. So why not make new things, since they're just reworking?
And then after World, they will reuse the models in a few games, probably.
I forgot that was my pin message. Don't do the flip.
I honestly just hope they don't just make a new game and instead just update this one. I just wanted to update it.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
It depends what will make money.
At least for a while. Like, just update it for a while. I assume they'd make a new one eventually with like better technology.
I will buy it, all 200 DLC. Please give.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I would buy DLC if they released it every like month, like once a month DLC. Now, how much would you spend for it though? Like, if it was like what we get now. How much though? Like,
Car has no concept of money. He would pay regardless.
Yeah, I'm thinking like if it was like 99 cents for what we get now, I would be okay with that. Maybe if it was like, you know, $2 or $3 for, you know, the set of hunts and all that.
I would, yes.
As long as they're good fleshed out. Oh god, I might die here.
Stop getting eaten.
I always am the
Ow.
one to get eaten, remember? Actually, I think you might kill him by the time you done eating him.
Yeah, that's why I'm not healing you.
I'm not healing either because I'm out of healing items.
Why are you out of healing items?
Because I didn't bring any.
Oh. So that's not really, you're not out of healing items, you just didn't have any.
You've never had any.
Well, I had
Shot him in the
four.
butt.
I had 4 left over. 4 regular potions left over. What?
I actually enjoyed underwater combat too.
Mommy's phone. What about mommy's phone?
I didn't really.
It was more that I just enjoyed being underwater. I like swimming.
Darmoralis would be an interesting one to come back, yeah. Updated mechanics just a little bit. Oh, I carved the Rathalos Mano.
Especially since,
Like-
you know, they're bringing in that new giant monster, like Dauntless is also a giant monster.
Like,
Oh, actually, I carved it from the tail, because that's the 3 drops I got from the carved from the body.
I hate you.
Ryan.
Oh no, my heat bar is locked in the orange part. What will I do? Oh, everything I do normally, because it doesn't matter.
I hated underwater fighting so much.
I like that.
It was okay with some weapons. Others, I hated it so much.
Hello, Indras. Right, one more hunt.
And yeah, I hate Sword and Shield still.
Super black gravies.
No, thank
Yeah,
you.
that new giant dragon isn't actually an elder dragon, it's just super black gravies.
He's back
Oh,
again.
now I remember something we struggled with. It was either hyper or ferocious black gravios. It was 2 of them or something. Maybe only one of them.
I think I may have blocked that out of my memory on purpose. What's I looking for again?
Or maybe I just did that with other friends instead. And I remember having struggling with black gravios. That was hyper or ferocious, one of the 2.
Bit of an odd mixture of this one.
Oh. I hope black gravios makes the cut. I just went to buy ammo.
You're paying a lot of attention, and I appreciate that. Also, healing items, etc., etc. Food if you haven't eaten.
Right.
I don't think anyone else has sat down at this table yet. Maybe.
I have eaten.
I did a while ago.
Okay.
People has eaten, except when I see it.
You were the last one. Oh, screw it. I don't need abilities.
Claire hasn't used armor abilities for like a month. It's fine.
Oh, I'm talking about like the special attacks.
Hunter arts.
Hunter arts. There we go.
Excuse you, I haven't used armor abilities since I left it low rank.
Oh, okay. Well, and you must have double crossed then.
Yeah. I think I used
Hey, I found him.
Good job. I kill him.
I'm trying to think of his name.
I think it's like the second or third time I've ever used this weapon. It's the greatsword version of the
Yeah,
weapon you're using.
when I used the Dino Waldo set, I had skills.
Okay.
I don't know what skills, but I had skills.
Oh, sharpener
seems-
and stuff.
This seems
I
pretty
love
big.
Shepherd Drum.
I don't know how to get to where Reaper is.
You take 2 lefts and a right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we might as well take Rathian first, I guess, then, if you're both in there.
Ow. What else? What is out there with you, Flik?
That is the Cephadrome,
Okay.
which Kurt must have paintballed, I guess.
Yes.
Wow, Court actually brought a paintball.
I know, I'm shocked
I
and
know.
scared too.
It was part of this ancient items that I had.
So it's just because it automatically gave it to you. Like, hey, I should do this.
What the?
Yeah, this was my only melee item set.
Thanks, cool. I don't need a necklace.
Yes, you do.
Daddy.
Thank you for the necklace, Kira.
You're dying.
Also, you. Yeah. She kind of got in the way of my screen, so I couldn't see when the things were happening.
Stab her in the butt. Scrub, am I right?
You guys are just jealous, chat. I have a nice, awesome necklace now.
They are very jealous.
If you really want to make them jealous, say it's a pearl necklace.
No, I don't want my wife to get me.
You're falling over an awful lot.
Now you want your necklace back? I don't know.
Bees.
Bees. Not the bees! You say Court's weird. Sometimes I can get her to say, like, certain members of chat are strange or something like that.
Yeah, but sometimes you're withholding the thing that she wants.
Tell her
Sometimes.
to say follow Court, that's Court stuff.
Okay. Can you say
No,
follow
no,
Court
no,
at
no, no,
Court?
no, no. I will tell your wife what it is you're making her do.
What, following at Court's Twitter?
Yeah.
Daddy's bouncy ball.
Thank you. Let me play with the bouncy ball.
You play with the bouncy ball.
I don't want to play with the bouncy ball. She's getting away.
Yeah, that's fine. I think there's a shiny somewhere.
You've used dual blades before, right, Flik?
Mommy and
Yeah,
Daddy,
I've used every weapon at some point.
maybe try
Least used is definitely hammer and lance.
bouncy ball.
Yeah.
We don't play with bouncy balls inside the house, baby.
I like the look of all the weapons in Worlds. Is it World or Worlds? I forget every time.
I think it's just World.
Monster Hunter World? Whichever. Either way, yes. I like the look of all the weapons in it. Variety is the spice of life. That's why I like changing it up when I'm using it every so often. Huh. Surprised that roar reached me from here.
It's actually a monster to word, so you need to give all of the monster sunglasses as they say word.
Oh, I thought you were making like a usual words reference. You were going to say there'd be house monster answers or something.
Nope. I could make my Microsoft Word reference.
Reference, yeah. It looks like you're trying to create a Monster Hunter game that's not on Nintendo. Are you sure that's a good idea? You have selected yes. This is going to make a lot of people who wasted money on a console nobody cares about angry. Do you want to proceed? You have selected yes.
The answer is yes and yes.
Helicopter glaive. She's going right back to where she bloody was. Just wants us to go past the Cephadrome in case we decide to hit it instead. This is G rank.
Hello, Cephadrome. Bye, Cephadrome.
Rathan's just being a big baby.
Speaking of big baby, I forgot cool drinks.
Well,
you didn't tell me you were fighting
kill
in
if
the
I
desert.
killed her with A there, but not quite enough. She is limping though.
And she dies. I so did the last hit on that.
You're saying a MOBA, nobody cares.
I wasn't like a full half a second behind.
No, not me too! Oh, he missed.
Damn it. How hilarious would it be if like they did add DLC like that instead of... Because I mean, if it's going to be on a PC and stuff, you could do crazy stuff like add sunglasses to the monsters and things.
People will. They'll mod it. They'll mod the crap out of it.
I want sunglasses for mod. I want a mod that turns Deviljho into an actual pickle.
That would be creepy.
I'm sure it'll happen.
That would be creepy as hell.
And one that turns him into a hot dog.
Of course the Cephadrome goes miles away now that we're ready for it.
I hit it once. It went past me in court. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to smack you. I mean, I'm going to get it on PS4, but I'll probably get it on PC as well. I mean, I'm a nerd.
If they didn't add Deviljho to Worlds, they would be mad.
Yeah, Deviljho is...
This is their chance to make an actual proper, intimidating version of him.
A proper pickle!
That just make him more like a pickle. Give him
I kind of wish there... I kind of hope that there's a monster out there, either someone mods it or, you know, DLC or something like that, that is literally just for the fans, something stupid.
You know, they officially do DLC like that. Like making your cats look like dumb stuff. Or yourself, I guess.
Yeah. Sonic and all that.
Yeah.
Like, this game isn't designed to be taken too seriously, I think, sometimes.
We would believe that by how some of the players act, but yes, it's not meant to be taken that seriously.
I mean, it's a challenging game, but you can it's got its humor in it. But
Whee!
like a giant ice cream man monster. Let's fight that thing.
No.
Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
What about them? What about the Gravia so small you can have it as a pet?
That would be okay with.
Well,
I mean, they basically have that in Monster Hunter Stories, though.
They also have that in World, but there was a DLC we did once.
That was fun.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Devil
his
May Cry
hitbox
DLC.
wasn't his hitbox the same size still, so like his tail swipes would still hit you?
No, it's not that his hitbox was the same, it's just that his hitbox was so small you couldn't actually see where it went.
Nobody takes Generations or Double Cross seriously. Chew, you weren't here earlier. There's at least one person who does. And it was embarrassing.
There's an entire YouTube section that takes it seriously.
That is also true.
And I'm out of potions.
How? Have you gone through 20 potions?
I went through 10.
Oh, 10 potions, 10 megas.
I don't have 10 megas.
Oh yeah, that's right, you ran out of honey. Then why don't you bring a bunch of herbs and blue mushrooms to make another set of potions?
Because that would require effort. I only went through so many potions because I'm standing out in the middle of a desert sweating my balls off. I got this, I got this. No court! Bastard. And you hit me! No, you know what? No.
He's dead.
May as well stay here, I assume this is where Plesioth will be spawning.
You know what? No. Hold on. Hold on. Dang it! I'm trying to do an emote, damn it! Gonna do the provoke emote. Where the hell's that at?
Bandicoot Calico armor would be...
Did they take that one away?
Take what away?
The emote where you lay on your back?
Yes, they replaced it with the enemy pose one.
Damn
Plesioth's
it.
here.
Where? I don't see it.
You're not looking hard enough.
That's because I'm in the middle of a giant fucking monster.
Oh.
That court! launched me from.
Ah, you
Saved your
saved
life.
me.
Saved your life.
You saved me.
Save Flik too.
No, I blocked.
Oh, I'm gonna sharpen. I hope I do not die.
No!
Oh boy, the
Big
hitbox
fish
is
is
on
here.
land.
Yes, the walking hitbox. Looks like he's painted his toenails red.
Yes, I'll...
I'm beginning to hate gun lance users now.
Nice.
Not so much Flik, because you're pretty good at not blowing people halfway across the map.
I try and make
Cart
sure
on
I
the
don't,
other-
yeah.
Cart on the other.
Ah, the hitbox!
I hit the monster. That is gun.
Ow.
Melee means hit the monster.
Goodbye, cruel world.
I think I blocked the shot. Someone heal!
Ha!
Oh, someone did. Okay. He keeps on hit checking me, and then someone took away the last of my stamina.
I wonder who that is. Could it be the guy with a gun lance behind you?
You deserve
got
that
you.
hit check.
Ow. Ow.
I used the one life powder I had.
I like
No,
it.
no,
He
no.
is really loving his hitboxes. His hit trucks. Actually, yeah, instead of hitboxes, it should be hit crates.
Safety rock.
Oh,
Safety rock has been destroyed.
Goodbye, Safety Rock. Rip in pieces.
It did it. It properly did its job.
This is a good interrupt.
I am good gun lance, yes.
You're a good gun lance, yes.
I good gun. Oh, oh! I forgot he can do this.
Put you to sleep.
Yeah. And then he does things to you.
It's so rare he actually manages to do it.
Full charge though. Look, really does hurt this guy.
You
Oh,
do seem to
what?
be dying real quick for being a G-rank quest.
It's also three, yeah.
Yeah.
Their health is like a third.
I thought from Generations onwards, or double, or cross rather, that wasn't the case. Their HP didn't actually lower.
No,
It
this
seems like it's
Because it
lower.
was all just lower overall.
It might have been. It feels like they have more health than the 4 ultimates.
they have more, but they still have lower than a full thing. Not by a lot, but by a little bit.
We do have names for two of the monsters that were in the trailers. The big yellow fish was the Great
Right.
Jakku. And the uncut cube with Camillus' head, we had the name of him.
Jake.
I can't remember. I'm trying to see the email I had from
Jake.
Capcom. There we go. That is called the Kuluyaku.
Yeah. The big difference I remember was that if you're online,
Oh.
it doesn't scale anymore. Like the health used to scale. So if you had 3 people, it would scale to 3 people. If you had, it doesn't do that anymore. Their health is based, like if you're online, it's the equivalent of fighting with 4 people.
Imagine hitbox of Plesioth in HD. They just make it. They just make Plesioth form around his hitbox instead of the hitbox being invisible.
I've never
You
seen
just
such a
fight the
high
gi-
definition hitbox.
You just fight a giant squared fish.
Oh, Trainer, it would look like he'd been hit by the Rectangler from Gungeon. That's one for all those Gungeon people out there.
Rectangular. I don't know that one.
The Rectangler.
Yeah, I
Hit
don't
an
know that
enemy, it turns them into a rectangle.
one. I've never seen that weapon.
Thank you, Mr. Wimmick, for a whole year in a row. Yay for a year. Congratulations on becoming a Super Saiyan God.
Woo.
I do squats for you.
Didn't it say 13 months for me?
I think so, yeah. But yours is busted.
Yeah, I'm still doing that time traveling thing.
Mm-hmm. I hope I get a mantle. Wait, did anything we kill? Oh, yeah. Nothing can drop a mantle.
If you get one,
No.
I didn't.
Finally, you guys didn't get one.
Yeah,
I didn't either. I didn't either, but...
I did in almost every single hunt tonight. Yeah, that's not so bad. Alright, well, for...
I'm not...
What? To end on? Go.
I was about to say, I'm not kidding. I have not gotten a mantle in like 3 months.
But you also don't need a mantle at all.
Yeah, exactly.
For the people watching on YouTube, thank you very much. We shall see you next time. Ta for now.